And that made me feel bad because no matter what I try, I can't grow.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. I'm about to tell you more stories about myself, so I hope you enjoy it or at least find it a little bit amusing. So without further ado, you know what to do. You like, you subscribe, you share, you comment, you make sure you smile, because on this channel smiling is of utmost importance. And if you don't believe me, just ask this pretty little woman, lady, girl, whatever you want to call her, just ask her. And obviously, this amazing dude, yeah, they agree, they do. I thought so. Because smiling, so look at the dimple though. But as always, you know what to do. I said that. So let's head over to me telling you more stories about me, okay? So, story number one, yeah. Recently, someone came up to me and asked me why am I so short. Now, being 2018 with the internet, I'm sure you can search it, but he decided to ask me, and I was okay with it because I am a friendly person. You come up to me, you talk to me, I'm okay with it. Not all dwarfs is like that. I found out the hard way that that isn't, because I went up to a dwarf and talked to a dwarf. Yeah, it didn't work. I thought it would be okay, but that dwarf got angry that I went up to him. Like really, so I don't know what he was thinking, but he got angry. So don't go up to any kind of dwarf. Look at it, because some people is just they're moody. Yeah, they're very moody. All dwarfs isn't like that. I am a very happy-go-lucky person. If you see me, don't be afraid to approach me because I am very approachable. Said no one. I'm just joking. Said me. Okay. So yeah. So this person came up to me to tell me to ask me why am I so short. Now I thought he knew that I was dwarf, but okay. I decided to answer him as politely and politically correct as possible. I told him that I had dwarfism. He's like, okay, I didn't ask what you have. I want to know why you're so short. And I was like, yes, I am a dwarf. He's like, yeah, I know you were a dwarf, but tell me why are you so short? And then I'm looking at this guy and I don't know what to say because how do you go like this? So I decided, okay, let's dumb it down for the dude. I said, I can't grow. He's like, obviously. If you could grow, you'd have been tall. I'm like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I was lost. I've never met someone to ask that question so many times to get the correct answer but still be confused. So I said, sir, I'm a dwarf. Dwarfs can't grow. If you watch the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you will see. And he was like, okay, but why can't you grow? And I added, there, I was nice for at least 5 minutes there, and he irritated me. On top of it, I needed to get to places, so it wasn't the most good time to get me. I was cool and calm with him. I wasn't rude at all. But after the third or fourth time asking me the same question, I couldn't take it anymore. So I looked at him and I said, sir, I understand that I'm short. If I want to change that, I will dig a hole, jump into the hole, water myself, hope to get sunlight and grow like like a sunflower, and maybe then I will be as tall as you. Okay? And that there was a mistake because the guy said, "Okay, I hope you grow," and that made me feel bad because no matter what I try, I can't grow. But I was born this way, so I'm happy. So that guy thought that that will work, which is unfortunate. I hope Google finds him because he really needs help. And he was okay, dude, just misinformed, very misinformed. But he was okay, dude. He was hopefully he learned something. Dwarfs can't grow. And me being sarcastic was I was kind of stupid by saying that I need to grow, but and that will help me grow. But I am sorry if you're watching this video, dude. You just worked on my wrong nerve that day. But let's head over to the second video, which is really irritating. Because not for me, kind of for me, but listen nicely. I understand that work is important. People should get jobs. But the worst thing about being a dwarf is jobs. A normal person works 11 months of the year and gets December off to rest, to relax, and everything. Unfortunately, that's not for dwarfs. A dwarf works December and gets the rest of the year off. Sad. Yep. Need an elf? Call me 086. Oh, I almost gave my number. Never mind. Let's just leave that. Don't call me. I'll call you. Okay. So yeah, dwarfs works in December and maybe St. Patrick's Day because they're dwarf and they look like a leprechaun, a dwarf, an elf. If you need me, yeah. So that's the reason why we'll work PC. Some of us gets jobs easy. Others of us don't, and then they try to make YouTube a career. I wonder who's doing that right now. Oh, me. Yeah, so that's the thing that also irritates me about working with especially in South Africa. You don't see many people with dwarfism in high profile jobs. You see them in on TV, maybe, and then you see them on street corners begging, and then you see me doing nothing. So stupid, trying to make YouTube a career. Yeah, me. But yeah, so that's what you see in life. I met one dwarf working for KFC. He was a fryer, and I was honestly impressed. He was amazing because he used to fry the chicken for the people. And then one day he explained to me how he does it because the fries is pretty high, yeah, obviously dwarfs, and he gets on a step ladder. So he took me into the KFC that he works at and to show me how it works. Now the oil is like a flippin' bathtub tub of oil that's huge, and then him taking the chicken here, carrying it up the step ladder, putting it, waiting for it to fry, and then taking it out, taking it. So that means one wrong move and he can fall in there because he can fit in there so easily. I respect the hell out of him, but knowing me, I would fall in that oil, and then people won't eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, they'll eat me fried chicken, or me fried human, and they won't know the difference because I taste delicious. But yeah, so that's story number 2. It's not very funny, but it's informative. Word of the day, informative. Yeah. So let's head over to the third and final story for the day, which is pretty amazing. It happened to me quite a couple of times, and it recently didn't happen to me recently, but it is kind of awesome because this is going to blow your mind, like literally blow your mind. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Obviously you're ready. You're just sitting there. This is when fights take place. I don't know if you saw that a fight can take place out of nothing. A small argument, and then you'll see first. Now, just imagine a dwarf fighting. It's kind of cute and hilarious at the same time. I know because I watched myself fight. And see, it doesn't even look like I'm fighting. It looks like I'm dancing. So yeah, that's what's going to happen if a dwarf fight. But because dwarfs is a minority, yes, I said it. We are very few. We don't fight each other. We embrace each other. And when it comes time to fight a tall person, we up for the challenge. We don't back down. We are ready to fight. Even though we know we're gonna get our ass whooped, we are ready. But if you're a tall person, listen nicely. I'm giving you the most important advice you'll ever receive from another human being about dwarfs. Don't fight a dwarf. For 2 reasons. One, the dwarf will kick your ass to hell and back. When he is done fighting you, you will think you are the dwarf in that fight. That's how bad he will kick your ass. Option number 2, and probably the most realistic option of both of them, you will kick the dwarf's ass. You'll kick it so good that the dwarf will realize that he's a dwarf. Oh wait, he knew because he fought you. And he'll probably think, no, I should not have fought this guy. Look, he's fighting me. Yep, that's what you'll do. But you'll look like an asshole beating up a child. Yeah, you will look like a bully fighting an incy bincy spider. You look like King Kong destroying Tokyo, or you won't look normal. You look like the monster in the fight. Even though you were right, maybe the dwarf was an asshole. You were swinging your mother, you was picking on you, and everything. But because you are a tall person fighting that little person, you're the asshole in that situation. So There's no winning when fighting a dwarf. And if you think, no, okay, my shedding you wrong, man. My friends, they will back me up. Like, go try this. Beat up a dwarf. Okay, don't beat up a dwarf. But if ever the circumstances come that you have to beat up a dwarf, and you do it, which is kind of wrong, it's kind of nasty because his arms is only this short. Yeah. So if you have to do that, it is kind of wrong, firstly. But if there's no choice, do it. And then if no one is there to see you doing it, go tell them and see their reaction. You will be like, so yo guys, you won't believe me. I was in a fight. I was in a flippin' fight today. And then the guys were like, yeah, did you beat him up? Yes. Then you will be like, yes, I kicked his ass, real good. Like, yeah. And then the people will be like, so tell us. So it's like, this dude came up to me and he was like, if you win, this you win, just you win. And it's like, yeah. And then I was like, dude, I'm gonna fight you. And then he was like, I'm gonna fight you back. And then he was like, so I picked him up. And then people like, you picked him up. Why did you pick him up? And then you like, because he was a little person. And then you'll see his faces like, you fought a little person. Like, why? Like, he swore my mother. Like, you swore your mother. What about it? They swear each other. You swear each other. You swear your mother. So why? Why did you fight him? Like, because he swore my mother and he wanted to fight him. Like, yeah, but he's a little person. That to you, like, are you a bully? And that's what happens when you fight a little person. So don't fight a little person. That is the best thing you can do. A little person meaning dwarf, midget, dwarf, leprechaun, whatever you want to call us. Yes, that's what you want to call us. I don't feel ashamed of what you can call me anything. I literally don't care. People call me the weirdest names in my life, and it's okay. And if there is a dwarf out there who will feel offended when they call you a dwarf or a little person or a midget or a leprechaun, don't. Because like my mother told me, you're special. You know it. So without further ado, let's call this day upwards. It's been 11 minutes, so I hope you enjoy the video. And be sure to share it and check out the link below in the description where my Instagram is there, and I'll post some amazing pictures. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And without further ado, don't forget to smile, cheers others wonderful to people, and deuces.